New World is the closest thing we'll ever get that will be a Souls-like MMORPG. It's a buy-to-play MMORPG made by Amazon. They recently released a big massive update called the Aeternum, which is a big update that lets players finally play in cross-platform. The last time I played New World was at launch and I reached around the max level, but I quit the game mainly because of the boredom and the grind at the end game, and you just had to go to this boring grind. So I'm gonna give this game another try, so let's find out and see how it is. Wow, I clicked one button and it fucking froze the game. Great, what a great start, game! I literally clicked one button and the game's already frozen.
Game entry narration assistance is now off. Press F to turn on.
Holy shit. Alright, so this is New World. Oh, it's been a while since I played this game. So, I have played this game in the past, as seen here. I love the fact it looked exactly the same from here to here. Mainly because the character looked ugly as hell. Yep. What a lovely first impression. Just lag spike all over the place. No, I can't tell if it's in-game or like actual cinematic. Looks to be in-game, maybe. So, this is a bit new. Normally, the game would just start you off shipwrecked, and you would have to find weapons, but here it seems that you get to pick an archetype. If I remember correctly, like, it doesn't really matter, it just means which weapon you'll start off with. I did check Aeternum a tiny bit, you know, maybe a couple of minutes, so I do know about this part. Now, last time I played this game was about 2 to 3 years ago, so they have added a bit some new stuff. They've added a greatsword, which is cool. Void Gauntlet, I think they did add that before I left the game, and yeah. Now I remember the main reason why I left the game was because how grindy it became. It's just boring overall. So we'll see. Maybe they actually made the leveling experience fun. But I like this, and the armor set you start off with looks cool. So let's go with that. I don't know if the characters in this game look ugly as hell. Let me see, can you actually make a good looking female character? They're all ugly, oh my god. Like, this is an actual troll. This is a troll looking creature. This is not human. Yikes. Yikes, dude. Even the male ones are so goofy looking. They all look like they've been stung by a bee. It just looks like that fucking what's his name, whatever his name is, the one streamer that crashed his car. Yeah, bald, there's like 6 different ball options. Broccoli here. Maybe I'll go with this. The fuck is this? This just feels out of place. What the fuck? You have all these like normal looking hair, then you have this fucking anime hairstyle. What? This feels so natural though. Can I just have a normal one? Is there a normal hairstyle I can have, please? God, you take this and then you just go to like a Korean game like Black Desert or something like that. Instantly they just give you like a good looking Chad with good hairstyle. Here you have to like look for hours just to find like maybe a good look. This is literally just Asmongold hairstyle right here. It's just sad, man. I'll have to go with this. Like, this is like the only okay looking option. That is insane. There's still queues in this fucking game. Are you kidding me? Alright, so I changed the server to Ares because I just want to get into the game. I don't care what server I'm picking. I don't know why the game decided to pick most populated server. I just hope to God this server is, you know, English speaking. There's nothing worse than you picking a server and it is filled with like non-English speakers. So we'll see. I thought Ares was a cool name. That's why I picked it. This intro seems a bit different from before. I wonder if this time it's actually more story driven. Maybe more cutscenes and all that. Because the original game was lacking when it came to that. Yeah, this is definitely pre-rendered cutscene. Is this on highest setting? Or I don't. I forgot to check. Alright. So you got your block. The tutorial is pretty much the same as it was before, except you're on a boat instead of like outside the island. If I remember correctly, they did add in lock-on. Yeah, see? So yeah, it's somewhat similar to Dark Souls. I'll probably play with mouse and keyboard because I'm so used to it. Yeah, attacking doesn't seem to cost any stamina, but I think rolling and blocking does. Looks like they added swimming. You know, it took them 3 fucking years. It's very basic, and you can't swim underwater, so I guess that'll take another 4 years before they implement that feature. You can't see what's underwater, it's just weird that you can't swim underwater, which is lame. And your character don't get wet when swimming either, so there's that. Okay, you reload fairly fast, holy. I'd take like 6 years to reload, but no. LOL. How does that work? Oh, you can, you don't even need to aim. So here you get to pick. Guess I'll go with splitting grenade. It's no jump attack either, which is lame, but what can you do? Wait, let me see. What settings is this on? This is on high. Can I play on very high? Will that go apeshit on the game? Well, it seems to go apeshit on the settings. Wowee! Can't wait. Is my game gonna crash? Oh, this is very high? Well, holy. Wowee! Not only is my game stuttering, it looks like a PlayStation 1 game. This is indeed a very high graphic setting. Kill this guy. What? What is this? Require rise of angry. You're locking weapons behind expansion? Really? Use ships to travel around the area. Oh, that there is dead. That's a cool grade. So can I have it when I kill you? No, of course not. Riveting gameplay. Riveting.
I feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours.
Oh. Oh, nice hitbox there, game. Oh yeah, is this also a fight where you're meant to lose in a cutscene?
It's steel, demon!
Oh, nice graphic there, game.
A strong one, are you?
Nice audio delay game. Oh god, is it gonna be like this for all of them? Oh yeah, here comes the best part about this game. The life skill.
Let the air fill your lungs, friend. Gets away that easy.
Oh yep, my neck is just clipping through my mask.
Strong.
Looks like
That's what
the
matters.
conversation is a lot more dynamic.
So lucky.
And yeah, they seem to have way more voice acting in it. I wonder, is the side quest also gonna have like voice dialogue? Or is it only for the main story quest line? Is the quest reward actually gonna give me gear that's more suited to my character, or is it just gonna give me random shit? Just blast him. I wonder, should I do like a gutter build, just go around shooting? Unfortunately, it looks like flintlocks aren't a thing. I was hoping to go with like 2 flintlocks and a shotgun and a rifle, but nah, flintlocks are not a thing in this game, which sucks. How do I put my weapon away? Really? You need an expansion to have mounts. Fuck me. Do I manually reload? Tell me I can't manually reload. Feels weird, man, that you can't manually reload. Guess I can ask. What? That is dumb. You can't type? Unless you have been on the game for 72 hours.
Eat ledger, bastards! So,
See, she's literally using
fighting
dual
on the
wield
demon
pistols.
horde, and I'm thinking,
How come she's able to use flintlock, but we still can't? Well, game, you gonna explain that? Or we're gonna have to wait another 5 years before we can do that. Yep. A boar is stuck inside a mountain. You know, Amazon ceased to impress me. Like, they never stop impressing me. Like, I think they might rival Bethesda. Yep. Just lag freezes too. Yep. Wow, a musket? Holy. Let me try playing with the musket. Oh yeah, I want to check. Yes, you can, in fact, prone and shoot with a musket. Oh, I hated that system where if they're retreating, you can't even hurt them. Such a lame ass feature.
Did you see my court? Huh? The wilds of Aeternum have never been safe, but the roads? Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement.
Oi! Oi! Pick up some truffles. No! Those truffles are mine! Yeah, that's a car right there. The frame rates are dog shit.
The next day.
We're back. It's my second attempt. Hopefully it's lagging less. I don't know. Maybe I have to install this game to SSD. But beforehand, like, it took me like 3 or 4 attempts just trying to get into the goddamn game. Because it kept freezing, lagging, and disconnecting me. I have pretty good internet too.
And now the corrupt.
I love how it just interrupts mid-sentence. This might be a fucking short first impression, since the game is actively trying to do everything in its power to fucking prevent me from playing this game.
what'll it be, friend? A drink to wash away your sorrows, or a drink to celebrate the gift of life? There's always a good reason to knock one back, if you ask me.
Can I actually get a drink? No. No, of course not. Why would you be able to get a drink in a bar? What, you crazy? Are you stupid? Are you a moron? I will, however, milk this cow.
farmers, the knights, the miners, no word.
Yo, he has Asmongold's
You need to
hairline.
know what's going on out there, Locknear.
I have preparations to attend to.
Oh no. I freak out every time I see someone walk into a wall. I feel like the game's glitching out and it's about to crash me out the server.
We're invited to an audience with the Night Regent.
I don't know if I should be accepting every side quest, but like, I'm stupid. But at least they're like right next to each other. So I might as well do that.
I'm your friend.
Birmingham, if you want the fucking brawl, come down to Snevic Hospitality. I'll come out of the house and I'll bring your fucking legs, you little prick.
Those he's in the hole together. Don't make me do this.
Hey, shut up, look your fucking brass box at your folks, son. Come Birmingham and I'll fuck you up. Come Birmingham now and I'll fuck you up. I've told you where I live. You want to know where I live?
Forgive me.
It looks like I need to go to here. Kalion Gate. Thankfully, I think I've unlocked the fast travel point, so there's fast travel there. Still, I prefer it if it didn't cost anything to fast travel. Like, I just hate the fact that it costs resources, you know, to fast travel. Now, granted, they made the resources easier, but like, if you just want to get around places fast, you're gonna get punished. Especially if you don't have a horse, because of course, they fucking paywall the mounts. Gotta say, the climbing is pretty decent. Don't hear me complain about the climbing. There you go, fast travel unlocked. Nice, 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 nice.
Pardon me. I can ramble. Reflection is good, yes, but
Yes?
brooding.
Putting you to sleep, yes?
She makes it difficult.
Putting you into a comatose state, yes?
You?
Yes?
No. I can
Yes, yes, you're putting me to sleep.
look at you. That my Aeternum. Yes.
Oh my god,
Gladys.
she's yapping away. Okay, very fascinating. Now, can you have my bow? Have my bow, please. Stuck. Full on dicks, baby. Full dicks, baby. And you can kind of shoot while crouching. Yo, is this like Skyrim? I do wish they'd add like a sneak attack bonus. What's the point of adding these prones and crouch shots if you can't do extra damage? I don't know what I think about the game. Like, on one hand, it's pretty chill, but at the same time, it's really boring sometimes. Can't quite point out what's so boring about it, but just this. Let me accept quest around here. Yeah, this is new. I don't remember this in the base game. This has to be completely new, huh? Why can't it be like Guild Wars 2 where I can just send all these fucking materials? No, if I want to fucking put these materials, I have to go all the way back. Shit.
For centuries, the throne has been empty. Yet you served faithfully, never once questioning your duty. Behold, the heir of Artorias! High King Gawain!
Swear.
Who would have thought the bald man was evil? Man, running sure is fun, right guys? Cause the guy won't fucking let me teleport. No, you gotta be in special area to teleport. Off to running with you. Team BDO, they would have given me a legendary horse where I could zip around the map within seconds, but no, here you gotta pay for an expansion to get horses and mounts. That's another $30, please. That's a $30, please.
This is worse than
Yeah.
them against all threats.
Holy shit, this game actually made me sleepy. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, I don't care. Oh my god, I don't care.
She'll have to make.
Fucking hell. You know what? Fuck this. I think this is a good point to end this video. Well, we reached to level 19. I was gonna do it till I reach 20, but like, it's just so much shit I can take from this game. Back to the impression. After playing the game for around 5 hours, here's my following first impression of the game. Pros. You no longer need to spam tom boards in order to level up in a consistent way. Game has a unique time settings when it comes to a fantasy world. The game has a pretty cozy music and has pretty good sound effects too. The game's facing has improved since launch and is more interesting to get into. The game has one of the most satisfying life skill system out there. It is pretty nice and relaxing when doing all these life skill activities. It's probably one of the few games out there where I actually bother get into those activities too. The game has a very unique take on the combat system and actually feels like a full-on action combat system where landing hits actually matters and you actually need to aim when using your ranged weapon, like the bow or the musket. It's good when doing life skill activities actually rewards you with XP. This game is a classless MMORPG, so you can pretty much build whatever class or build you want without getting penalized. So for example, if you wanted to go mage, tag, you can do that without any form of restriction. Just build whatever class you want, which is always nice to see in MMORPGs. The game is pay to win free, even though it has some annoying features like locking mounts and the flail weapon behind a paywall. The game has content for both PvE players and PvP players. Since the game's launch, they have added cutscenes and voice acting to the game, which makes the story a bit more interesting to get through. The game has a pretty good clean UI. They have improved the environment and the world building, so it does not feel as copy-pasted as it was during the launch. The game has a pretty good crafting system. Cons. You really need an SSD to run this game. As you saw me trying to run this game on my HDD, it was next to unplayable. The game's performance is somehow even worse than it was during the launch. My frame rates would sometimes drop below 40 to 35 FPS when in town, and this is when I'm using an RTX 3060 Ti. Meanwhile, 2 years ago, I used a GTX 1060, and I didn't lag as much as I was using a GTX 1060, where I would pretty much get 60 FPS at all times. The game can quite literally put you to sleep sometimes. I can't quite point out what exactly is doing this. If I were to take a guess, it will probably be the quest design and the long runbacks you have to do. The game's pretty lacking when it comes to weapon variety. Even though each weapon has their own unique build and perks, there's still something missing. For example, not being able to dual wield any weapons, or only being able to use shields on specific weapons. Like for example, why can't I dual wield axes, or use an axe and a shield and play like a Viking style? But no, you're only locked to using sword and a shield or a flail and a shield. Or better yet, why the fuck have they still not added flintlocks? You can literally see an NPC dual wield flintlocks. The game has a boring and a pretty ugly character customization. I swear there's like maybe one face I could use that wasn't ugly as hell. It's a typical Western game, but like, come on. So far the quest has been repetitive and has been getting boring real quick. Making mounts and certain weapon locked behind a paywall, which is just so BS considering I spent like $50 on launch on the game. Or for the very least, if you're gonna lock a mount, make at least like a horse we can use for free. But making all mounts locked behind an expansion is just lame and lazy. They finally added fucking swimming to the game. It only took them 2 years, and even that they screwed up by not adding underwater content. Or better yet, why have they not added things like sailing or ships on a 17th century game? Like, just missed opportunity, man. Overall, I think the game has improved a lot since launch, and is overall less buggy than it used to be. Honestly, that is to be expected these days. Just because you fix bugs doesn't mean you deserve a pat on the back. They have improved the way you earn XP, where you don't need to rely on town boards or faction quests in order to level up in a consistent way. So that one does earn some form of approval. However, I still think the leveling process can still get pretty bland and boring, and I end up only playing like 1 hour a day. It just puts me to sleep, man. Overall, if I were to rate this game, I would give it a sleeping emoji out of 10. Anyways, if you want to see more first impression videos like these ones, please consider subscribing to my channel. Looks like only 0.04% of my viewers are actually subscribed to my channel. So if you're feeling extra kind today, please consider subscribing to my channel. It will really brighten my day. Until then, take care and happy Halloween.